Hey KetosisMom followers and Amazon shoppers. Today I'm going to be putting together a new 3-tier shoe rack that I just got in from Amazon. First of all, I want to show you guys why I need this shoe rack. This looks like I have 9 people that live in my home. We are a family of 4. So what I'm going to be doing is each rack of this 3-tier shoe rack is going to belong to a single individual, and they are going to be responsible for putting their shoes on their own rack. And if they don't fit on the rack, the shoes need to go back to their room. Alright guys, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to unbox this and I'm going to physically put it together. I'm going to time myself and see how long it takes to get the whole thing together. So let's get started. I just want to show you all how it arrives when you get it out of the box. It is all wrapped up and tied up, just so you all know. I do see some instructions down in there, so I'm just going to get this open and go ahead and start my timer. Okay, so here we go. The whole thing is put together. I did do the 3-tier tray, just so you guys know. It took me about 12 minutes, but that is because I accidentally put one of these on upside down, because you want the part that locks right here facing down, and I had it facing up, so I had to kind of start over with one of my shelves. But overall, even doing that, it still only took me 12 minutes. There's a couple of things that I want to note about this. Number one, I am not handy at all. I never put together things that come in the door, but I went ahead and did this because my husband's been super busy at work lately. Had he been the one putting it together, I probably would have been more like 5 minutes because he has actual tools and he is really good at putting things together. The other thing I want to note about this specifically is I could choose, if you guys look on here, I can choose the height that I want each shelf to be. So on 2 different locations, you can choose the height that you want to be. These are the heights that I selected. I'm gonna see how many shoes I can fit on here. I know how many the listing says can fit on here, but because I also have children's shoes, we're gonna see how many fit on here and still works. Overall, I would give this a 5 out of 5 just for being easy for me to put together, as well as it's very, very sturdy, which I really like because I have toddlers, which may or may not try to sit on this, to be honest. Now, that is not what it is for. Will 100% say that's not what it's for, but it's probably what's going to happen at my home. So I give this a 5 out of 5 stars. I do want to show you guys that there are other configurations as well, which I did not note, and now I might need another one to try some of those. Oh, this is not just for shoe storage. I could even put this in the bottom of my pantry for some of my dry goods as well. I could see this being used multiple places around the house, even have the girls put some of their toys or their books and things on it. It does have little grippy feet on the bottom, just so you know, so it's not going to scrape the floor or anything like that, and help it stay in place better. Alright guys, so that giant mess of shoes that was over here before, minus a couple that are too small for us now, this is where they all fit. Now, as you can see, I have a 2-year-old, which her stuff is on top, and I can fit double of her shoes on top. I also have a 5-year-old, and I have front and back of their shoes. And I turn the jelly sideways and put 3 of those on there. And then the bottom is going to be for myself and my husband. It will fit our sneakers each, and then a pair of sandals each for us. If you don't want them, you know, on top of each other, then I would say this could comfortably fit, I would say, 3 pairs of adult shoes per rack. But we typically kind of turn ours like this for our sandals, So his sandals would be over here like this, and then our sneakers would be in between, which means we would fit 4 adult shoes per rack. I might even need another one of these to use other places around the house. This is great. When it's all said and done, we are going to have 21 pairs of shoes right here at the front door. No, we don't need 21 pairs of shoes at the front door, but we have them. And now at least they're organized and not all over the floor. If you like quick reviews like this, head over to Amazon.com/shop/KetosisMom. Bye y'all.